Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Krista, and I am a teacher and a seller on Teachers Pay Teachers and an avid side hustler. And this is TPT Tuesday, where I talk to you about everything that I did for my TPT store on Tuesdays. My channel is relatively new, but it's going to be all about making income as a teacher, side hustle work, and finance, and just making sure that we're taking care of ourselves financially as teachers, because that can be really difficult, as many of you know. So if that's something that's interesting to you, please consider subscribing. And if you like TPT Tuesdays, then give this video a like. So this week in TPT, I'm trying to reorganize how I do this because I'm feeling a little bit confused by it. I usually show my earnings up until the time I make the video. And then if I have sales after that, then it gets lost in the sauce. So from here on out, my TPT Tuesdays are going to be the previous Tuesday through the previous Monday. So any sales that I made today won't be reflected until next week's TPT Tuesday, because I've already made a couple sales today, but they won't be applied until next week. So just in case I make more today, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to figure all of this out right now so I can look back on it. One of the biggest things that I want to do is be able to look back and see how far I've come. It's really easy to forget and think like, how many products did I sell? So it's nice. It's even been nice just in this first month on TPT to look back and see what I did and how I've improved, because you get a little bit bogged down by it sometimes or discouraged. So I'm going to go through everything that I'm doing for my TPT store and try to keep it as quick as possible. But let me go ahead and share my screen and we'll get started with my earnings. So this is what I earned from the 30th of January up until yesterday, the 5th. I made $70.32. That is by far the best week I have ever had. It's so nice to see this happening, and I'm starting to get to that point where I'm actually making money every day, which is crazy. Actually, did I do it? Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Saturday. Oh my gosh. I This is like a big milestone for me that I didn't even realize was happening, is that I actually made money every day this week. I didn't realize that until right now. I'm so excited. I had to turn my camera back on so you could see how excited I am. Wow, that's fun. Yay. This is like a goal of mine. This is on just one of my goal lists, is to sell something every single day. No 0 days. That's so exciting. I mean, yesterday I made $1.60, but that's cool. You know, $1.60 is better than $0. So really, really excited. I also just found out about this store ranking. I don't know what that is, but I'm currently ranked 11,390 and I'm in the 90th percentile. So 90th percentile is good. I think that's exciting. My SEO, I think, is going just fine. When I search music appreciation, I do show up pretty early on in the search. So that makes me really excited, because that's the content I'm focusing on right now, is music appreciation content. Just to give you another recap for this year, so far I've made $211.31. So last week I told you that my goals were to work on my Pinterest, to work on my blog, and to do some more marketing. So here is my Pinterest. It's it's awful. I know it's awful, but this week I got 6 pins up. I'm struggling to do format because I know video pins are better. So I have these video pins and they're doing okay. This one, when you actually open up the pin, it's extremely cute, but it doesn't look pretty until you open it up. So we're figuring it out. And then I'm also linking all of these to my blog and also to a product. I also want to link them to the products. So I'm promoting them as products, but they're also going to the blogs. I'm just trying to figure out how best to do that. Here is my blog. So last week I actually did 5 blog posts in the past 7 days, which is pretty exciting. I got up more than I thought that I would. So what I did was I talked about printable resources in the digital age, and then of course I posted a blog about my first month's recap, and then some of the products that I'm promoting. If you are a TPT person, you know that there is a sale going on, and I made some things that I thought specifically would do well in the sale. one of them is doing well and one of them has not done anything. So we'll see what happens over the next 2 days. These are some products that I made last week that I'm really proud about. So this was for my SEL bundle, and this is a budgeting template. So I'm working on a responsibility unit in my SEL, and I thought green, money, March. So this is going to be for my March SEL assignment. And so this is a budgeting template. It's gonna come with a lesson plan that is all about like how to budget and being responsible with your money. And this is something that you can do in your advisory class, or if you teach a finance class, or if you just want to have a break from your normal subject matter and do something different, or if you're working with seniors. It's a great thing to do on pep rally days, days where you need an assignment, but you don't really want to like do the thing that you teach because people will miss out on content. So yes, so I'm in the world of trying to do more videos for my previews, and that's going well. This is an example of that product. So this is just the budgeting template. I'm actually really excited about it. So you learn how to set your budget, and then this is the example budget. This is just a pretend budget that I made up, where you put your paychecks in and then your bills, and then it creates these graphs for you to see. You can plan your wants and your savings. You can do your essential variable bills here, which are considered needs, but maybe they get taken out every month. And then you can do your essential spending, which is like groceries, pet care, that kind of thing. I had so much fun making this. I probably spent 12 hours making this product, which is the longest I've ever spent on any one product. But I just was having so much fun making a very fancy Google sheet and learning how to do all of that. It's something I always wanted to learn how to do. So that's what I did. And it exists for the full month or the full year. And then at the end, there is an annual tracker. Once you put items in this, it'll populate with graphs. And so I have several graphs, and then here's where you can track your long-term goals. So again, I had so much fun learning how to, like, I don't know if the word is code, but code all of these. So that is a featured product for me. And then this is another product that's a featured product for me, and it's my choir sub plans. So this exists with your existing music. You can use it over and over and over again, which is exciting. And the way this works is the students take a piece out of their folder, and then this prompts them to go digging for things. So name of the piece, composer, when was it written? What does the tempo say? Can you tell me any places you slow down? What is the term that they use to tell you to slow down? That kind of thing. Then it deep dives into the poetry. This is the no prep version, but I also have a customizable slides version as well as a printable. And I actually bundled all those together in one because I wouldn't have charged the same $3 for this product as I do for products that I put a lot of research into. But I thought, well, then I'll just charge the same, but I'll give them all three versions in one. So that's my choral artistry investigation assignment, and that is my featured product. I'm really enjoying learning how to do all of this. The marketing piece is super hard and super new for me, but I'm excited to be doing it. And one of the things that I'm really excited about is like how I can use social media. So I have a Twitter, and my Twitter account is just like I never post on it. And so I thought, okay, well, I'm going to start using that to promote my blog because I don't feel like I'm bombarding my friends. I have a Miss Fred specific Instagram and a Miss Fred specific TikTok. And then, of course, I know that I might need to make a Facebook page. That feels like just another thing to add to the list, but I may try to create a Facebook page at some point. Maybe that can be a March goal for me because right now I just feel like I have a lot that I'm doing. And then, of course, YouTube. And then, as you know, there's a sale going on. So my entire store is 25% off. I gave 20% off. TPT gave 5% off. So that's exciting. Meaning almost all my products are under $3, which is great because then my people who might have not tried out my store can do it for a very affordable price and purchase things. So I'm learning new things all the time. I'm trying to recover from my mistakes. What's nice is all of this material that I'm making, I also teach it. So it's really easy for me when I find a mistake. For example, one of my assignments had two questions that were really similar. And I had meant to do them in two parts, like one part was one question, one part was the other question, but really I put both parts in both questions. And then one of my students pointed it out and said, oh, this is kind of asking the same thing, just in a different way. And so I was able to go back and fix that. And what's great about the Google Slides assignments is it's fixed immediately. So at that point for that assignment, nobody had downloaded it yet. So I didn't have to send it out to people with a correction, but it's really nice to catch the mistakes on your own. And that's the benefit of teaching the material that you're creating. I'm also making things that I won't be teaching for a long time. So I'm trying to be diligent in that. But, I'm just a person and I'm just learning how to start my own little business. So, mistakes are going to happen and I'm having a good time with it. Overall, I'm doing pretty well. Last week I had 38 products in my store. This week I'm up to 45, so I really cranked out a lot. I did two products on Japanese music, then I did the budgeting template, I did the choir assignment and one other that I can't remember what it was. So maybe another world music. So I'm really trying to just crank out content and products and see my store grow. It's been really exciting. If I can make 200 bucks a month on this, that would be a dream come true. Of course, I would love to make more. As you know, I have a million side hustles, or maybe you don't know, but I have a million side hustles. I have a choir and a theater program. I teach at a university, actually two universities adjunct. I don't do this one anymore recently, but I was a dance coach for a while and always trying to just figure out a way to bring in a little bit extra income. So this is really nice because I'm doing it at home and then I can do my income. Just want to give a shout out to Kristen's classroom because she is a big inspiration to me. A lot of people are. I could shout out people for days and days and days, but I want to specifically shout out Kristen's classroom because she commented on my last video and I had a little like fangirl moment where I was like so excited that my favorite TPT person was commenting. What I love about Kristen, why she resonates with me so much, is she was a brick and mortar music teacher and then she went to the online space. That's exactly what I did. I was a brick and mortar music teacher. I'm now teaching in the online space. She still does musical theater and music outside of the classroom, and so do I. And she also has like a billion jobs, and so do I. And I just feel like we are similar in terms of like our journeys and our stories and how we came to be teachers and all of that stuff. So it was really exciting to see someone that I respect so much and relate to so much comment on my video. So thanks, Kristen, for commenting. And thanks to everybody else who's engaging with my content. I love responding to comments and I love talking to you, and I'm reading every single comment and replying to them all. So please engage with me. If you're a TPT seller, drop your store at least in the comments so I can follow you. And I'd appreciate it if you would give me a follow as well. All right, I've been talking for too long, so I'm gonna go, but have a great day and I'll see you soon and definitely next Tuesday for TPT Tuesday.